wins in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Trap 60, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Into the hands of London. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Griffin to throw. Jerry Rice open right side. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Griffin on first down. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So here's Vic following the interception. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Trying to to shake off the interception from the last drive, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. To throw is RG3. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. On third down, Griffin. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Come on, hit! Go, Reed, go!
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
This 2nd and 4. Vic to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Pollard. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. And I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go?
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air. RG3 after the pick six. Flushed out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
8-yard
gain, 2nd and 2.
39-yard line. 8
Trap
yards
60.
on
Trap
pickup.
60.
Brings
Mustang
up 2nd
19.
and
79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Griffin.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18. 7 Pioneers. 7 Pioneers. 18 Pioneers.
Griffin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Now Griffin.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
60 Bobcat. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 50. Trap 50. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Griffin. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And that lead is back down to 9 now.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Alert. Alert. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Ready, ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Vic now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Vic will look to throw on first down.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
70 Rangers.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vic.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Brings their line to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I got you, boy.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
2nd and 10.
He was covered by Deion Sanders.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Now it's Griffin. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
19 tight.
From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 1st down, Griffin. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
From the shotgun, Griffin.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Let's go. Pioneers. 19 Lions.
On 2nd down, here's Griffin. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that
that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands, and a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will close the gap down to 14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go
The
now.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Vick.
Throwing the slant, and he finds Mayer.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. In motion left, that's Cooper.
Mustang 19.
A 1st down throw coming for Vick.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 32 yards.
And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Again, it's Vick, rolling to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Cowboys 26, Buccaneers 6.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10 now, Griffin.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Warriors 70, Dragon 60, Buffalo 18.
Now it's Griffin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
4th down. Here's RG3. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is RG3. Escaping the pressure. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. RG3. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs get a bit closer.
18, Rodgers, 18, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
Griffin will try and throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right there.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Here's Pollard again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And some room to work. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A give to Pollard running left.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer.
And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A 23-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play.
Ready?
The Bucs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Left wing 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Come on, come on. Hey.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Griffin will throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. That throw by Vick, incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Vick to throw it. He finds Mayer here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They toss it down to Pollard. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? Hey, check that.
They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Okay,
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Michael Vick. Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. So what can Vick do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for the 2-point conversion?
hurry up.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
That keeps the score Cowboys 35, Buccaneers 12.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And Vic's throw there incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Snatched by the safety and Reed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Griffin. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2. So here's Vic following the interception. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you... yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this spot. No, okay.
Come on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Griffin.
This pass is caught by London.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
23 yards. Complete to Drake London. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 back. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
On 1st down, Griffin. And this one's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
18, 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
On third down, Griffin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Buffalo 18. 65 catch. 65 catch. Ready?
Here we go. It's Griffin on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now they're going to throw it here with Vic. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
19 tight. Drop 50. Drop 60. Mustang 19.
After the interception, here's Griffin. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
2nd and 10, once again, Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and
70
10 yards
Rangers. 70 Rangers. Come 19. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now Griffin. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Seven Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll run left with Pollard. The safety Ed Reed there to make the play.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
So it's a